Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, its and shits. It is I, the doctor, professor, philanthropist, gynecologist, veterinarian, burger denier, bacon connoisseur, cafeteria lady on Sundays, and Build-A-Bear expert on Mondays. Back again to teach the young minds how to not be stupid on social media. I don't know if it's hard for people to understand, but it is okay to have a different opinion from somebody else. I get that there are a bunch of people out there that want to bully you into submission, try to use some weird ad hominems and make you feel pressure to agree with them, but it's okay to disagree. It's okay to have a differing opinion. It's okay to think a little bit differently as long as you're willing and able to listen to somebody else that thinks differently from you. If you're able to listen to someone who thinks opposite of you and hear them out and actually hold a conversation, good job. You're a smart human being. You're not dumb. You're not one of these weirdos bitching about how you're something that you're not in order to make it seem like they're right. I don't care what any of you feel about abortion. Whether if you're pro-life, pro-choice, whatever your choices are, that's your choices. I can't convince you otherwise. I only can tell you my stance and go on with my day. But it's weird that there are those certain individuals who have a certain opinion that feel as though you should agree with them to the point that they're going to vandalize somebody else's property or place of business, all because they have the differing opinion.
An anti-abortion rights office in shambles Sunday at the headquarters of the Wisconsin Family Action Group in Madison.
We're saddened by it. We believe that the people responsible for this should be held responsible under the law. But the pro-life community will not be intimidated by this.
Police say someone threw a Molotov cocktail into the building, and while that weapon did not ignite, another fire started inside. And on the outside, a message in spray paint saying if abortions aren't safe, then you aren't either.
I do think that this was sending a direct message for everyone who is advocating for the pro-life movement, not only here in Wisconsin, but nationally.
The actions are cause for alarm among other Wisconsin pro-life organizations.
For someone to throw a Molotov cocktail anywhere, there has to be a lot of anger there. Why do you think that is?
This is a very emotional and personal topic for many people. I think that we all have a connection to women who may have faced challenging pregnancies, have faced these challenging decisions. So it's certainly something that is emotional for people.
Emotions heightened with so much at stake for both sides.
We pray for peace, and we hope that those who disagree with us can come to the table and have conversations rather than resort to violence.
And what makes it even more weird is that you got blue check marks advocating for that violence, all because they hold different opinions. And you know how I know this person is very dumb and very slow and not really good at their job of being a reporter is that after they tweeted that, of course, they got criticized, they privated the Twitter, and as of 9 in the morning on May 9th of 2022, this person deleted their Twitter because yes, criticism for saying and doing something stupid is something a lot of people can't take. They get called out for their weird hot takes on anything, and they feel as though, how dare you criticize me? I'm standing up for my rights. I'm standing up for this group of people. How dare you say that me advocating for violence and people burning down buildings and vandalizing property and potentially hurting other innocent people who their only crime is just disagreeing is a bad thing. I'm a woman. I'm a birthing person. I'm this, that, and the third. And how dare you criticize anything I'm saying and doing because I have this opinion that you don't like? How dare you? Okay, you brainless child and anybody else on that side of pro-choice thinking it's okay to advocate for violence.
Hey, you get off of him. You're not attacking anybody.
You're attacking me right now. You started attacking me.
No, you're going towards our preachers.
All of these people watching.
You can't go towards our preachers. Get out of it. It's not. You turned it into something else. No, you didn't. No. I have to keep you away from the preachers. We have to keep you away from the preachers. You've got to get away from respecting women. Respect us. Respect us.
You want to respect us?
As you guys want respect, we want respect too.
I understand that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're
disrespectful. You know what?
promise you, I understand you completely. I understand. We are with you. But please, there's more
This is so disrespectful. Wow.
Please.
It's such a falsery. You even practice Christian things when you're out there.
Mga ano yan, leftist. Kasi di ba?
You can't attack our princess. All the permission that you have this.
I have a right as an American. I have a right to my choice.
Get out of here!
He touched my phone!
No!
What's wrong with you?
Back up!
Fucking predator! Why would you push her? Pedophile! We know you're a pedophile!
You know, watching this woman just blatantly call somebody who's on the other side of whatever movement she's fighting for a pedophile really speaks as to why a lot of people don't believe all women, because you got nut jobs like that just crying pedophile whenever they don't get their way.
Oh, look at him with his mace out! Even though he has a patch that says something about a love, he's got a fucking Bible verse as he pushed an elderly woman down the stairs, but he's trying to act like he's got a Bible verse? You biggest fucking hypocrite in the fucking world! You're a piece of shit! What kind of a person? Disgusting! And you have a Bible verse? Yeah, look at him laughing like it's funny! He enjoys pushing elderly women down the stairs. If she gets injured, you're fucked! You're fucked! We're gonna go to the hospital, and if she's hurt, you're fucked for assault! What's his name? I need his name! I need his name because you're just physically pushing down the stairs! No, you won't! I need his name to report him to someone who will care! You'll take him to jail! He just pushed her down the stairs! I don't
like me? Come and say hello to me right here, bitch.
Down the stairs and hurt her. He needs to get arrested. Arrest him. Arrest him. Arrest him. What's your badge number? What's your badge? 7735. 7735. You never do it. You never do it. What are you gonna do? Fucking shoot up? Shit, can you hold? That's not what I shoot up. I shut up, you fucking piece of shit. Don't you dare tell me I'm embarrassing. Fuck off. Yes, shut up, you dumb motherfucker. Quit your job. Your life is useless. I've heard that a million times. I know, and you're gonna keep hearing it. What happened right here? I want to say what happened right here.
All the way in the sidewalk. I know you know what I mean.
She's asking. She said she's pressing charges. Police officer, stop.
Off the sidewalk.
Are you a fucking police officer? Do something good with your life or what?
Go on.
We have it on camera. We have it on camera. We sure do. This is what we were trying to do. Okay, can everyone else be quiet for a second? What if I tell them I need to? Can everybody else be quiet for a second? For the record.
All the way.
There is a mass going on. Because you're not doing anything to that piece of shit. This is open to the public. It is. We were going up the stairs of the church
Privately owned place.
to symbolically lay down coat hangers.
Are you going to sit there and smile pretty if somebody who's pro-life comes up and tries to throw something at you, or throws a brick at you, or tries to burn down your place of business? I know you're not, and I know you have a little bit more sense than that. I'm just a little bit confused on how we got here. If you're somebody who holds a different opinion, and somebody else comes along that has that opinion you don't like, you know what the smart thing to do is? You have two options. Either ignore them or try to talk to them. And if you try to do the second option, you know know what you're going to get out of that? Hopefully, reasonable dialect, a happy conversation that lets you know how somebody else thinks in regards to this situation. Not advocating for the burning of buildings and vandalizing property and potentially hurting people all because you disagree. I would like to hope people are smarter than that, but no, you have reporters out there who don't do their job of reporting, they do their job of being an activist. They're going out there, they're standing up with a certain group of people, letting you know, huzzah, I'm on this side, and how dare you sit there and think differently from us. Meanwhile, they're saying and doing all the things that if you're somebody who's trying to figure out which side to be on, you see that and you see them advocating for that, and you're gonna think, I'm gonna go on the other side. But in reality, all you gotta do is hold the conversations. Don't try to be petty. Don't try to be some narcissist. Don't try to be disingenuous with the conversation. Don't try to be a dumbass. Don't try to act like you know everything. You don't. Everybody on this world likes to think that they know everything about something. You don't. Hold the conversations. Actually have the dialect. Don't sit here and throw these ad hominems. Oh, conservative. Oh, liberal. Blue hair SJW. Dumbass dildo. Bald white guy. Fat white woman. Oh, dear God. Oh, you dumbass people all around the world. All these weird insults you want to throw to actually prove that you're right only make you look stupid. Advocating for violence upon those who disagree with you make you look stupid. And if you want to do that, cool. Don't get mad the next time the rabbit has the gun and they point it at your ass, because karma's a bitch and it's a sexy one. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.